This movie opens with an introduction by Criswell. Who?
The amazing Criswell, real name Geron Criswell King, was an American psychic, showman and writer who was also in several movies.
Thank you, Professor Wolfkins. By the way, do you get out much? We then have several scenes where a narrator explains things to us in the usual kind of tell, don't show manner that a lot of these films tend to specialise in. And there's a lecture about the violent younger generation.
When will I start shaving?
You young people with your iPods and your fast cars. My goodness. But seriously, why does every narrator in these films come across as Victor Meldrew whenever he's talking about the younger generation? This movie, incidentally, is a follow-up to Bride of the Monster. It would be difficult to explain the storyline, because there doesn't really seem to be one. It just lurches from one set piece to another. There's a scene in which an old married couple are having the kind of row that old married couples seem to have, when all of a sudden there's a strange figure outside, and it probably doesn't help credibility that the woman seems to be having trouble keeping a straight face. Later we see a woman wandering around, and she seems to be trying to look like Cleopatra. There is a very long scene involving a magician, whose name, Dr. Acula, actually spells Dracula. Yeah, a job on the Beano awaits him, I think. Tor Johnson's character, Lobo, from Bride of the Monster returns, now horribly burned. There is a seance, there are human skeletons everywhere, and there are a lot of people wandering about trying very hard to look scary. The magician goes through his paces, and there are various stage acts here. These scenes are obviously in the realms of the ridiculous, and the horrors in the magic act are much the same. And what exactly is this all about? There's a scene where a man seems to be constantly touching a railing, while the narrator ominously witters on about how the railing is cold. The railing is just as he remembered it. The railing is scary. The railing.
The railing, the railing, the railing, the railing. All hail to the railing.
There is some details about a supposedly fake psychic, who is actually genuine and can bring people back from the dead, although only for a short time. And then Criswell returns to his coffin, telling the audience that soon they're going to join them in death, presumably when they die of boredom from watching this movie.
4 inches whom the hand of heaven